welcome back to Steelrising. I have yet to figure out where to go. I'm more awake though, I can guarantee you that. I better be. Anyway, and before we actually get started, I do want to just point this one out. Whether I don't know, it's because I feel like it. There's a show, small little show on Netflix, called The Wonderfuls. Best I got for you is cause the show it's a bit of a superpower show and a bit of a comedy. It's got its funny parts. It also has its own little powers, like someone has the ability to teleport, which is also, by the way, never mind. You'll find out if you watch it. I'm not gonna lie. For a second, I didn't think. First episode, no, every episode's an hour long. This is not animated, so no 30 minutes. Every episode's an hour long. Best I'm really gonna throw out is when I first watched it. Of course, it's only about an hour. It's not like an hour. First episode, wasn't sure how I felt about it. Second, not really sure how I felt about it, but I did know it had my intro. It had the very least, it had my attention. It felt like it was a show that I could go without watching, but I didn't really want to feel like moving on to One Piece at the moment. So it's like, sure, let's watch this for a bit. I'm at episode 7 now, and there's only 8. So at best, it's worth a watch. Still feeling like it just has my attention, with also the whole part of I could do without, but I definitely recommend it at best. I definitely recommend it at best. I most definitely didn't think I would be like, oh yeah, I'll just be so invested in it. I'm kinda am, but at the same time not. I don't know. It's a weird feeling that I don't think I've had before. No, actually I haven't. There's only one anime that I was like, I'm only here to finish it because I'm too far into it. 2, I'm looking for a particular scene that I saw from a clip that intrigued me by a lot, and only one show has done that. One anime has done that, and that was High School. Was it High School Days? School Days? School Days, I think it was. Watch at your own risk. I hate that one. Worst anime I've seen so far. Not joking. So, yeah, do what you will with that. Anyway, so I take a quick sip of this water. Let's figure out where we're supposed to do. I don't know where to go. I'm more awake now, but yeah. Ooh, mid-air. Maybe I do have to kill things, if that's the case. I don't know, because I still have yet to even find anything that would be like, oh, you can break stuff now. Or something like that. Haven't I? It might be the case. I might actually have to break it. I might actually have to go at least around to here in right? Because of you. Okay, forgot about you. I wish I had a better look at the map. I wish I could get a better look at the map. Genuinely running out of ideas here. I don't know where to go, but I guess let's stop somewhere else and see if that'll tell me where. Huh? Correspondence. I don't know where I was supposed to go next. Let's go here. Have I been here before? Is this the fireplace, or is this like where I got the carriage? I feel like the other place behind me is the carriage. I've been here. Now that I think about it, I like the idea of a carriage, but I kind of feel like having spots to fast travel to within the same map would be nice. Even if there is like shortcuts that you could use. Because, let's see, at this point we are... I think this was like close to the end of at the release when we last where we could find. I think you could say. Can I go through here? No. To be honest, I don't expect y'all to even be like in unsafe places. For how very few there is anybody alive, I don't expect it, so. This is going to be a very interesting backtrack. I'm going to be fighting my way through that. I'm not running. For some reason, I don't feel like running. This will have to be a site quest we go back to later. I figured it'll probably be somewhere that we can actually like go from one end to the next, but I feel like in its own right, we're starting like in the middle of the map and then trying to figure out where where he's at. Same with the Steelrising. Although that one actually that one's actually at the very beginning. I guess same with this one. I don't know if there's like a midpoint that it has, and then another carriage shows up. Then again, I don't think so. I think we'd be starting up from the very beginning every single time. It's just practically like, alright, you tread from the very beginning and move up from there. I think from where we just left, you have to go from the carriage and start heading back. Kinda wish they had a better way of doing this. Yes, sir. That's one. Might be two, actually. Locked. Locked. For what reason was it leading up to here for? God, that thing has blast range! Dude! Alright, you get out. No. Is that electric? Yes. Yes, it is. I think we're safe for now. People of Paris! Yesterday had Viralis, the king, forcibly dissolved the state's bastards! forcibly dissolve the dissolve the state general and disperse the representatives of the third estate. He now threatens to set his troops on the capital and ring in a Bartholomew's Day-style massacre patriot. Its ass. Try me. Day-style massacre of patriots. We, the officers and soldiers stationed in Paris, remain loyal to the kingdom, but not to the clockwork tyrant. That makes sense. We no longer recognize his authority, for he has betrayed his subjects and his lineage. As a result, we hereby establish the National Guard. Heard and swear to defend the nation against the mortal peril it faces. We call on all men who are fit to fight, regardless of age or constitution, to our ranks. Volunteers may present themselves at our recruitment bureau at placed out. Stop that. I quit. Stuff in face. Another bronze ingot. Oh, I can upgrade now. Awesome. That's where I came. Here actually is fun. Nice. Right to the base. That's great. Okay, so we already entered. Excuse me? Do I have to clear this entire spot out? Probably, and I don't like the sound I'm hearing. Nah. I don't think I'm given much of a choice. Fine. It's fine. Wait. Doesn't matter, I don't have what I need. I am broke. Pick it up? Thank you. Ooh, that was close. Right, be very careful about that. Stop. Twice again with this. Fighting on this thing's about to get on my nerves. I hate you and everything you stand for. Fighting on this thing is already annoying as it is. I don't even know why in the world we're still up there. Care to explain? Okay, cheap shot. I've gone through this circle multiple times at this point. Where am I supposed to go? I'm beginning to think I must be missing something. This seems to be a very, very early in the game to be stuck like this. Where am I supposed to go? Does it have something to do with this? No? Okay, dude, what the Yeah, yes. Oh! Oh, look at that guy today. Did I ignore this a while ago? Did I just write it off? Probably. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize you guys were there. Cheap shot. Cheap shot, and you know it. You motherfucking knew it. I could not move, and I lost all that. Wow, I'm an idiot. Not only did I push my stamina to the point where I couldn't do shit, and he pulled that off at the perfect timing on his part. I should have grabbed my stuff first. See, I didn't. How low was my health that I lost that bad, dude? Oh, nice. I wasn't backing up, and that was a no. Okay. How low is my health? I gotta know. I gotta know. I don't feel like I was low. Not that low. It wouldn't have mattered, cause I think he did. That bitch actually hit me with that. Yeah, it wouldn't have fucking mattered anyway. It hit because of dumbass fucking blast radius. Fuck you. Oh my god. I didn't realize I was burning. I hate you and everything you stand for. That goes for all fire bitches. Oh god, I don't like y'all. Fire goes down horrendously slow, so, but you at least have the ability to try and dodge, and to dodge them, you can go out faster. It's perfect, right? Smart. Not what I was doing in the first place. Dodge? We can swap at the... Yeah, what were you doing? I'm getting sick of you. No, I just want you dead. At least once. So is dodging just not an option? Could have sworn it was. I'm sick of you. You may be dead, but that doesn't count as me killing you. Okay, genuinely, I'm running out of places to run into. Like, am I just being blind and not realizing there's something I could do here? Really? Brother. At this point, I'm not even... I'm curious at this point. Very curious. You telling me I already ran into a dead end? What was the point, bro? We're there, Luxembourg. Why not? Can't find my way around the other two spots. Wow. It crashed. Rabbit and steel? What is this? Oh, rhythm game? Bullet hell, cute, roguelite. Not what I was looking for to begin with. At the very least on Steam, it was a mostly positive. Like, don't get me wrong, the stuff feels great so far, but what's getting on my nerves already is the fact that I'm sitting here running around like, am I, what am I doing wrong? Am I blind? Am I missing something entirely? Like, what? This is a joke, right? How do you show every other game except for Steelrising, dude? That makes no sense. You're on Xbox. I know for damn sure you should be showing up with ease. What do you mean? Forgive me. Official. Marketplace. In both ways, it did well. I'm just lost like hell. I don't know. You have. What am I supposed to do with these? Like, there must be a way of actually bringing these open, right? But what? I must be blind. I don't know how to... I am blind.
Stop! Not another step or I shoot.
Wait. I have come on behalf of the Marquis de Lafayette.
He's taken an automat for his aide-de-camp. You're no more human than the machines that laid waste to this city.
I was not given the same orders as the others, monsieur.
Just what mission has the Marquis entrusted you with?
I must meet with Abbé Grégoire.
Alas, you've come too late. The abbot has got it into his head to go to the Palais de Justice. He is certain that Monseigneur de la Fare, the Bishop of Nancy, is being held prisoner by the monstrosity that is wreaking havoc on the Ile de la Cité.
You can put down the gun if you're going to talk to me.
Yeah? The abbot is a holy man. He would lay down his life to right an injustice. But there isn't one among us who stands the slightest chance against that thing. Not the slightest chance.
Le Palais de Justice.
I should have upgraded my stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Screwed it up, but it's fine. Play 100%. Oh, no. Oh, you're so kind. How patient. Five, 3. Wait, hold on. By what? Wait, whoa, hold up. By what? You weren't... I swear to God, if it was you. No, it was you. So when did you start throwing stuff? Haha! Try me. Nope. Still trying. Of course I need a tool. When do I get the tool? Ish. Why? Oh. I can breathe. I'm surviving. Anyway, hey bud, I'm surviving, kind of. I don't know. It hurts. I was also stuck earlier, but I finally figured it out. Still stuck in one other spot, but maybe I'm just not where I need to be yet. What gives you the right to hit me when you're not even... You know what? Fine. Don't even... Okay. The door's right there, isn't it? Focus on the guy behind you. Why are we locked onto some other bitch that's not even there? Great. That's right, I have a module that gives me health when I kill things. I forgot about that. You gotta be very careful. I forgot about that. No. Oh, that was a gamble. Keep in mind, I was close enough for you to actually try and hit me, but that didn't work. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit.
You were made of neither flesh nor blood. You were an automat like those who committed this massacre.
I have received no such command. I am carrying out a mission on the orders of the Queen. Your friend on Place Saint-Marie informed me of your intentions.
Alas. I was not able to reach the Palais de Justice. I fear that the soul of Monseigneur de la Fare is lost forever.
Was he killed?
What has been done to him is a fate worse than death. Far worse. But I could go no further. There were so many bodies, so many innocents strewn about the square. The air there. There was something sinister about it. I felt it poisoning me, body and soul. As for getting back to the system, it's hopeless. The streets are teeming with machines. But the machine that is wreaking havoc in the area around the Palais is colossal. Much, much larger than yourself. What's more, the soul of His Excellency the Bishop has been imprisoned within this monstrous machine. I'm certain of it. Have you seen the flames coming from the Palais? I don't think...
No, but apparently you're talking too much.
I, Henri de la Fare, Bishop of Nancy, ask the Lord to bless this assembly and watch over this meeting of the Estates General.
Makes me question a little bit. How are we able to see this exactly? Because it's not the first time. And then you had the ring that was kind of like that.
Condemned to the most abject poverty. For there is no greater sin than to ignore the suffering of one's brethren.
Order! Order! Order in the court! Order!
The wickedness of the court is an insult to the misery that reigns in our lands. In such dark times, how can one conceive of hiding away to play shepherdess or tinker with clockwork contraptions?
Are you complaining about the Ottomans?
Mon Dieu, what happened? You stopped moving. I feared you had broken.
I do not know. I only touched this ring.
Monseigneur de la Fare's ring. Arthur, whoever you are, help him, please. Lord, let not that his soul be forever lost. Make haste, I beg of you.
What is it that? Is it a material? Like, what is it? Oh, I guess? Ah, there it is. Oh. Oh yeah, I should probably, I stopped focusing on that. Wow, I should probably keep an eye. Yeah, I should probably actually do what I should do. There. Yeah, that definitely helps. Now I think about it, maybe I should have just ran. It was too late. I already did it once. I know that for a fact. You can give your cannon ass a break, okay? Do us both a favor. That works too. If you have a cannon or don't do it. Wait, why do we have a boss starting up now? Oh, that makes a bit of sense. You can't get up here though, you're too fat. Okay, you know what? I know. You have a huge belly. I get it. I don't need a face full of it, alright? Chest is locked. That's the second time I've seen that. I don't think I just now remembered. I don't think I found that key. Oh, God. I have to go back to it. Nope. Of course there's hidden enemies. I hate you. My dearest Rose, I hope this finds you well. Not. I hope this finds you well. The most alarming reports are going around here. Can I? Yeah, I can. Our comrades are said to have been defeated at several points in the city with little resistance. There's talk of entire enemy battalions made of machines that seem to be unstoppable. Still, there is hope. Our officers tell me the Marquis himself has agreed to take command. Don't do it. Only he has not appeared. Has not yet appeared. I do not know if we will meet again, my friend. Whatever happens, you must know that. Let's see. Where are you at, my friend? Ow. Was the spark supposed to be the thing that hurt me? Ow. Too soon. You break it every single time you make a hit. Oh, life will be short for me. Okay, instead of going to the side, back up. Noted. You already blocked once, my friend. You had your chance. Oh, yeah, it was the spark.
Once the malaise is gone, all that remains is the massacre.
Reinforced armor. Where was this dude that was hitting in the first place? Oh, there you are.
Monsieur, I beg you, leave this place and seek shelter. I have seen these machines in action. I know all too well their capabilities. I implore you, vous n'avez pas une chance. S'il vous plaît, heed my words, flee!
We must leave this place, Monseigneur. There's no time.
I'm confused how in the world you got pushed back. From what we can tell, you had whatever was taken off of you. Okay, the golden cross taken off of you. But not even a push. The snap of it was just too much for you. Although it was going in a different direction, it pushed you back somehow. shockwave snatch. When you steal something, everybody gets pushed back so you can give your getaway. I don't have what I need to actually upgrade anything, so that's a no. Hold up. Bismuth. Oh, is it a choice? Is that it? Is that what that is? Is that a choice? Oh, yeah, that seems to be a bit more of a choice. Okay. Bismuth block seems to be, let's see. Long mistaken for lead. Identified in 1753. Chemist, don't care about that part. Very poor constructor of heat and electricity. Used for soldering and producing complex parts to improve Aegis's weapons. So, what I'm thinking of, along with it's an extra part that I could use if I have it to upgrade compared to just needing like two different things. I need bronze, or was it iron? Either way, I can only get like one of the things. Bronze. Collateral damage? Have an enemy killed by a direct hit from Didn't get to read that last part, but it died in the process and it was supposed to be a certain amount of damage. No. Oh. Have an enemy killed by a direct hit by a direct hit from another enemy 5 times. Little did I know that was an actual achievement. I was doing it for the hell of it because I saw they had friendly fire. It was convenient. Let me guess. One of y'all died at least.
Flee!
Oh, wait.
In God's name, save yourself!
Yeah. You got it. The other one. You didn't even see it. You said it was worse than death, and you left behind the Bible. Got it. How would you know it was worse than death? This dude could have died. Oh, that again. What is up with that, actually? What is the reason behind it? Nope. Ooh! Ooh! The Mark Priest is at his worst, and there is every reason to believe that his hours are numbered. Yeah, it won't be days, it will be hours. Would you be willing to come to, I don't know how to say that, and administer his last rites? We both know he has not always been a good Christian, but he fears for his immortal sword and promises to repent. I, his valet, am all he has left. I pray you will not let him expire in such terrible isolation. I remain your humble slugger.
No, no. And I thought I was safe. We never ate.
You are safe. I'm not evil. Trust me. Believe me. I don't want your blood. What else are y'all trying to have me upgrade? Besides the animal, which actually might be the only thing it's practically screaming at me about. It's currently 15. I don't want to use that. 20. I like my hat, but this one is not bad. Flame resistance. I feel like we're going to need that.
Be not afraid. I am not a member of the royal army. Au contraire, I intend to put an end to it.
And now comes the time when the wolves are at each other's throats.
I will not hurt you. You can believe me.
Believe you? I'm afraid it's too late, madame. Those whose bodies are strewn about this square paid the ultimate price for their blind trust. Like me, they believed in their country, in the National Guard, and they were urged to join. They believed in the Marquis de Lafayette, who was to lead them to victory, but they waited in vain for their savior. Look at them now. See what has become of their beautiful illusions.
Understandably fearful.
How did they die?
Steel and fire, madame. We didn't stand a chance. And our wretched commanders must have known it. They saw what that gigantic automat was capable of, yet they let him cross the bridge and didn't sound the retreat. The only reason I'm still alive is that I'm a spineless coward. I couldn't help myself. My legs carried me here, where I hid, motionless. And it was from here that I witnessed the massacre. That creature, a parody of a cardinal, nothing could stop it. Soldiers and volunteers alike were mown down like sheaves of wheat.
Pure stupidity not to call a retreat. Especially when y'all are dealing with automats that apparently seem to be indestructible. That is their fault. But you, my friend, while you are a coward, I do not blame you at 100%. You got to live another day. Most definitely. So props to you.
The automat. Does it have any weaknesses?
I don't know. My comrades attacked the sphere that supported it. In retrospect, they probably should have tried a different strategy. They should have aimed higher, perhaps. Its head? If you could call it a head. There's no way of knowing.
I will go and find it.
À votre guise, madame. My prayers go with you, even if I don't think you stand much of a chance.
That's highly understandable. I'm going to die a lot. I know it. But trust me, I'm going to win.
I will go and find it.
À votre guise.
Oh, okay. Same shit. No. It's not that big. Or at least I was expecting something bigger. Yes, madam, as you are currently putting your claws into my pants. Yeah, you're not that big. Wait. Am I waiting for you to... Gotcha. So I really cannot do anything unless... Well, alright. I can't attack it like standard. Okay, so I can, but it involves me jumping. Alright, this works. Except for that part. much for that. And I did kind of push my luck there. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I like Evo that much. I have to wait for you to pretty much put your head down so I can put in attacks? Oh. Thanks for the dodge. No, it's not even a point. What's the point? Are you serious? Oh wow. Okay. Oh, that's a bitch and a half. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's insanity. Okay, don't do that. Can't use that. Too soon. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna wait. That's not. Oh, hello. No? Really? Please tell me I'm not gonna do this all day. Alright, there we go. The insanity. Okay, there we go. How? Yep, somebody's mad. Say what? Say what? Alright, I tried. Oh, that's right, I couldn't. How are you still going? Sit your ass down! I wish. Oh, I wish. This is a joke, right? Is this like, is this because it's bugged or something? Is this not what it's supposed to do? You know what? Give me a sec. I can use the bathroom anyway. Enjoy our friend standing and staring at me somehow.
Ora pro nobis peccatoribus nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Stay back!
Remain calm, Monseigneur. You are safe now.
What did they do to me? This dream. This nightmare.
What nightmare, Monseigneur?
It was terrible. I was but a shadow among shadows. There was so much anger, despair. How long has it been? A day? A year? Fire! There were flames everywhere, and death! The suffering I was forced to inflict. Oh Lord, what have I done? Is this the hell that awaits our immortal souls once our time on this earth has ended? If this is true, then how are we to go on living with nothing to hope for, nothing to believe in?
How were you captured, Monseigneur?
I was with Abbe Gregoire in Place Dauphine. We'd gone to speak with the volunteers of the Garde Nationale. We implored them not to take up arms against the King's machines. Alas, they refused to heed our words, and we had to leave in great haste. After that, mon Dieu, I can't remember a thing. Those poor people. These automats were truly made in the mold of their master. Ruthless! To think, for just one simple reproach against the court, the king cast me into hell.
You owe your freedom to Abbe Gregoire.
The good abbot, I tell you, this man is utterly irreplaceable. He has devoted himself body and soul to the mission I entrusted to him. Investigating the king's entourage. In particular, the man who enabled him to create this ungodly army. But, mon Dieu, the notes!
What notes, Monseigneur?
The notes the abbot placed in my safekeeping. Those heretics took them.
I know where the documents can be found. I must go to the Châtelet prison.
What shall I do? Where will I be safe?
Go and join the abbot at the Société des Amis des Noirs. The way is clear for now, but you must go quickly. More automats will be here soon. The Châtelet prison is at the other end of the Pont au Change. This grappling hook will be very useful.
We've got to get out of here quickly. We're in grave danger. These machines have neither heart nor mind. No mercy can be expected from them.
And where do you hope to find refuge, mon cher voisin? The enemy is everywhere, and they take no prisoners.
Mais enfin, you saw the Pont Neuf collapse into the Seine just as well as I did.
Ah, sir, that was a spectacle I won't soon forget. And to tell you the truth, I'm very happy I managed to escape with my life.
Vous ne comprenez pas. If the Automates aim to cut off Ile de la Cité from the rest of the city, the bridge we're standing on will soon suffer the same fate.
Why would they deprive themselves of a means of retreat? If they really intend to do as you claim, why would they have to put up barricades to prohibit access to the Châtelet from this bridge?
I hope you're right, Monsieur Janvier. I hope you're right. Vous ne comprenez pas. If the Automates aim to cut off Ile de la Cité from the rest of the city, the bridge we're standing on will soon suffer the same fate.
Why would they deprive themselves of a means of retreat? If they really intend to do as you claim, why would they have to put up barricades to prohibit access to the Châtelet from this bridge?
I hope you're right, Monsieur Janvier. I hope you're right.
kind to me, my dear. You're not like the others, are you? You gave them quite a beating.
Madame,
Why didn't you come sooner, ma chère? Those poor children in the National Guard. They could have used your help. They marched all day on the Pont Neuf. Oh, you should have heard them singing as they marched on the Place Dauphine. They were very brave then. To hear them, you'd think that the king had already handed over his crown.
then what happened?
As far as I know, gunfire, the booming of cannons, shouting, lots of shouting. And then, silence.
None of the soldiers returned.
No, not a single one. My son, my little Francois. He left this morning to join the volunteers, but he hasn't given any sign of life since.
I'll try to find out what happened to him. Madame.
Do you have any news of my son?
No, Madame.
Will I never see him again in this lifetime?
Dieu soit loué. It is such a blessing to see you safe and sound.
This belongs to you.
Bless you, whoever you are. You have our eternal gratitude.
I believe you've met Monsieur Julien Raymond from distant Saint-Domingue. He's one of the most eminent members of our organization.
And you, mademoiselle? What should we call you?
My name is Aegis.
Ah, yes. The Aegis. The mighty shield and scourge of Zeus.
I wonder... Earlier, by the Pont Neuf, when you touched Monseigneur's ring, can you explain what happened?
The ring called to me. It compelled me to reach out and take it.
Come now.
The moment I touched it, I was transported. Somewhere else. It was the same strange world that you were in, Monseigneur.
Hell, you mean?
Or purgatory?
I saw things there. I saw Monseigneur giving a sermon.
What wickedness is this?
This explains the moment when you froze. And this isn't the only time you've experienced something like this, n'est-ce pas?
That is correct. It also happened with two objects I found in Place Dauphine.
And what happened there?
That is where I found your Bible and your cross, Monseigneur.
How did you know they belonged to me?
They demanded to be returned to you. You did not regain consciousness until I did so.
This is madness.
Let us not be so quick to judge, Monseigneur.
I witnessed the moment when your cross was taken from you. Then I saw you being locked in that box.
Et bien voilà. It is just as I suspected. Here, Aegis, look at this. Over the course of my research, I unearthed this ancient document. I believe I have finally uncovered its meaning. It's a triangle with an identical inscription at each corner. Nemi, memory in ancient Greek. Then, in the center, there is an open eye which symbolizes awakening. Do you understand? The images you saw, Aegis, were Monseigneur de la Far's own memories. 3 echoes of the past tied to personal objects of his. 3 Nemes, memories which some dark alchemy had taken from him. Without them, his mind would have remained lost, incomplete. He would never have regained consciousness. But by returning these 3 objects to him, Aegis, you were able to save his immortal soul.
Tell me, Aegis, when you were at the clerk's office at the Châtelet, did you perhaps see a leather wallet near the abbot's documents?
No, Monseigneur.
Ah, that is unfortunate. Most unfortunate.
Monseigneur? That other world where you were held prisoner. Do you still feel its effects?
This other world, as you call it, Aegis, is none other than hell itself. Gehenna. The place the Lord sends those who worship the beast. But hell didn't keep me. Has God given me a chance to redeem myself, perhaps?
What task did you entrust to the abbot?
The Holy Office ordered me to keep an eye on the Comte de Cagliostro. This charlatan imagines himself to be the heir of Mesmer, the magnetizer, and seems to have ingratiated himself with the king. There have been disturbing reports about him that could lead to his excommunication. It is said that he can make the dead speak. Can you imagine? I asked the abbot to investigate the surroundings of Eugène de Vaucansant's workshop, where the Count had been seen coming and going for several weeks. I cannot disclose the details of what he discovered there, but it may well be related to the events that have plunged Paris into mourning.
Monseigneur, you visited the Marquis de Mirabeau to administer his last rites.
That's right. What of it?
Did he tell you anything about his son?
Please, not another word. I heard this man's confession, and am therefore bound by the strictest secrecy. There are no exceptions to canon law in this matter.
I bid you farewell, Monseigneur.
Wait just a moment, s'il vous plaît. You are one of Cagliostro's creatures, are you not?
What do you mean?
When did you awaken?
I do not understand, Monseigneur.
Well, that is to say, you talk, you think, you seem to act with some sort of free will. This was not always the case, that much is clear. You must agree that not all automates are as sophisticated as yourself. I'm attempting to unravel the mystery of your true nature. Tell me, what are your very first memories?
That is a question I am unable to answer.
How strange. In that case, you must surely be able to tell me who taught you what you know.
What I know, Monseigneur?
How can I put it in a way that you'll understand? For example, you call me Monseigneur. How do you know that this is how one addresses a member of the clergy of my rank?
I cannot explain it. I believe...
Go on, Aegis.
I believe that this knowledge is not mine.
Well, I never. Did you hear that, Abbot?
I caught every word, mon ami.
Monsieur Raymond, what is the aim of this organization?
We publish articles and exert our influence on those who are in a position to improve the lot of our unfortunate brethren. Our numbers grow by the day, and we have many illustrious members, such as the Comte de Mirabeau and the Marquis de Lafayette. But it was Monsieur Brissot and the Abbot that founded the group.
Good old Brissot. Shouldn't he be here by now?
Yes, mon père. He should have arrived hours ago. Alas, there has been no sign of him.
I hope to God that no misfortune has befallen him.
What fate does the kingdom reserve for those with black skin?
According to tradition, any enslaved person who sets foot on French soil is freed.
This rule is most problematic in the eyes of planters in the colonies, who would seek to maintain their precious labor force.
This is why, for the past 12 years, no black people have been allowed to disembark in any of the kingdom's ports. Those who accompany their masters on the journey are imprisoned in the Admiralty's jails the moment they leave the ship. As for those who manage to evade the authorities, they live in fear of the raids carried out by the Marshalsea.
Are you not subject to these laws, Monsieur Raymond?
I am fortunate enough to have been born a subject of the king through my father, and also to have received an education, and to be wealthy.
Naturally, that makes all the difference.
You are quite a long way from home, Monsieur Raymond.
I haven't been back to Saint-Domingue in nearly 5 years. I left my most trusted men in charge of overseeing my indigo plantation. I came to France with the aim of having an audience with the king. I hoped to convince him to use his automats for agricultural work. I was of the belief that this was the best way to ease the suffering of our enslaved brethren. Alas, it was all for naught. I was only able to get an audience with the Minister of the Navy, and even that was granted reluctantly. Later, when the king convened the Estates General, my hopes were renewed. I saw it as an opportunity to make our voices heard. And then, mon Dieu, what a disaster, Aegis. What a complete disaster.
Mon père,
Plus tard, s'il vous plaît. I need a moment alone. I must read over my notes in light of what we have just discovered.
Monsieur Lavoisier hopes to have Eugène de Vaucanson released from prison. I must find him and help him convince the Comte de Provence. The automat that wrought so much death on this place was driven by an unusual thirst for destruction.
no, and no, monsieur. I order you not to. As long as I am alive, you will not set foot outside.
Do you intend to keep me in your cursed inn forever? That's a strange way to treat a customer, chère madame.
I want to keep you alive, mon ami.
I'll be reasonable. The machines are gone. You can see the coast is clear.
There's no way. You are not going through that door until I say so.
Bon sang, what did I do to deserve this?
Pardonnez-moi.
Oh,
Grand Dieu. Well, wasn't I right, cher monsieur?
shh, will you hold your tongue? Do you want to get us all killed now?
Do not fear. I have no intention of harming you. I just want a word, je vous prie.